Hey, everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you with the Friday TGIF edition of Today in Sports Betting. Joined, as always, by my partner in crime. He is the one and only Scott Reichel. Scott, we're going to take a look at a little baseball and see which pitchers are putting stuff on their balls. You ever put a foreign substance on your balls, Scott?
I personally have not, but I've also never thrown a no-hitter, so I might have missed the memo on that.
That's right. Swing and a miss. Oh, man. So let's see what we've got here, Scott.
Well, we're due for two of them, right? Because we had no no-hitters yesterday.
Yeah. I think there's going to be two no-hitters today. We skipped a day without a no-hitter. I don't know what's up with these slacker pitchers. Mm-hmm. Must have been a lot of 4 or 5 guys going at each other.
I'm sure it was.
We'll fix that today, my friend, because Randy Dobnik goes for the Twins.
Mm-hmm.
It's still one of my favorite names to say.
It's definitely not been a fun year for him.
Randy Dobnik. Man, we were talking before the show. He made us a lot of money last year, and then we rode him. We soared too close to the sun with Randy Dobnik.
Well, I think he made us money in both ways because we bet him early last year.
We faded him late. That's right. We got crushed for like 3 starts going, oh, I guess he really does suck now. And then,
I was going to say, we won like 5 starts. Then I think we lost 2. And then we were like, maybe he's just bad. And then we just faded him, and then we won again.
Put him on the fade list.
Yeah.
So, yeah, keep an eye on Randy Dobnik today going against Tristan McKenzie for the
respectable 8+ ERA.
Yeah. You know, that 9 looks like such a sucker number, but both of these teams have trouble scoring. So, I don't know. All right, let's take a look. Man, I hate to do this. Let's take a look at the White Sox and Rodon going up against the Yankees in Montgomery, Scott.
Well, you know what I like in this game? There's one variable that's the only thing that matters, and it's does Montgomery pitch from the left side or the right side?
Which side does he throw the ball with, Scott?
He's a lefty.
And well, that's not good.
If you follow the White Sox, you know what that means. It means White Sox by 20 because they murder left-handed pitching. It is such a destruction every time.
The White Sox are 22-0 against left-handers not named Mike Montgomery over the last 2 seasons. Wrong flamed out Royals farmhand. Yes, Mike Minor. Sorry. Yes, that is correct.
22-0, and it's in Yankee Stadium. So you're looking at Montgomery, who hasn't been very good lately. Rodon has been fantastic. And you have the White Sox who kill left-handed pitching. I have a hunch that the Yankees aren't going to fare too well on Friday night.
Who are these lines made for? I mean, I don't – and that's a legitimate line, Scott. That's just not the DraftKings dartboard that we sometimes have this time of night. That's a pretty good across the market situation that the Yankees are favored in this game. I don't know.
The Yankees beat Texas 3 out of 4. How are they not supposed to be minus 110? They haven't given up a run in like 19 innings. I mean,
White Sox best record in the American League?
It definitely feels that way.
Yeah, we
both don't like La Russa, but they keep winning. It's either them or Boston, because Boston's done well lately.
Boston's playing 600 baseball. White Sox played 619. So, yeah, White Sox, best record in the American League, second best record in baseball, second only to Scott.
The San Francisco?
The San Francisco Giants. That is correct. Nicely done, sir. Just like everybody had it drawn up.
Gabe Kapler, surprisingly a decent manager.
Welcome back, Kapler. I have been sitting on that for so long.
I'm sure you have.
I don't know how you don't take the White Sox plus 100 here.
I think you have to. It's you can really pick whatever you want for the White Sox. Now, I know that the Yankees, of course, have the bias built in, which is, the Yankees, people are going to bet them at home no matter what.
Right.
As a Yankees fan, I can tell you that this team might be winning. This team isn't hitting. And if you're facing off against Rodon, who's been really good, and you're against a lineup which is great against lefties and righties, but against lefties is just murder in a row, I got to go with the White Sox. You can even look at White Sox team total over. Really anything involving the White Sox, because if the Yankees do what they normally do, which is score 3 runs, they're going to lose because the White Sox might have 3 in the first inning.
Pretty darn good team. Plus Montgomery, not exactly what you'd call
good.
A high quality lefty.
Yeah, he's not
4.75 ERA, 1.15 WHIP. Like you said, Rodon has been absolutely outstanding. 1.47 ERA, 0.87 WHIP. Team is 5-1 in his starts.
Montgomery's a junk ball pitcher, and you're going up against one of the best lineups in the league.
So here's the weird thing, Scott. The White Sox average 5.3 runs per game. I believe that leads the majors. Against lefties, 4.1.
Okay.
So the good news is that's still probably more than a lot of teams bat against lefties.
And the good news is the Yankees don't score 4 more runs in a game, I'd say more than twice a week.
It's not really what they do. I know they won today against Texas. Would they put up?
2.
It was 2-0, right?
1-2-0.
Yeah. So it's that's not going to get it done against the White Sox.
There's always a chance Rodon gets shelled, but against the Yankees so far this season, I highly doubt the Yankees are going to shell him. But you're looking at the White Sox. This really is a perfect storm, especially at the current price you're getting.
Now the Royals beat up on Rodon last time out. It was first struggling start of the season, and even that wasn't a total wipeout. He pitched 5 2/3, gave up 4 earned.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're afraid of this game, it's mostly if you're afraid of Rodon regressing. But at the end of the day, I'm assuming anybody just thinks Montgomery's going to get shelled.
I know I do.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
All right, take the White Sox plus 100.
Mm.
Just do it.
That's how I feel.
All right.
I believe you brought up the San Francisco Giants having the best record in baseball.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a kind of a preview, a little early segue there. Giants tangled with the Dodgers there for first place in the West, Scott.
I thought the Dodgers were bad. What happened?
Yeah, all of a sudden, Dodgers are 8 games over 500, just 2 games back. They could sweep that series and move themselves into first place as long as the Padres cooperate. They're in between them with just a game back. Should be a fun. This should be a fun one, Scott. It's like I like that late night baseball. This should be a very good pitching matchup as Trevor Bauer goes against Alex Wood.
Revenge game for Alex Wood.
How so, Scott?
It's a former team, isn't it?
Oh, okay. You just mean against the organization in general.
Against the organization. I was just making a joke, but I'm pretty sure he used to pitch for the Dodgers.
Landed solid.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
I'll be here. You literally will, folks.
Tip your waitress.
Well, knock her right down. It doesn't even matter. Mm. You know, this is a Dodgers pen that's kind of struggled on the road, 4.66 ERA on the road. San Francisco Giants bullpen's been surprisingly good. I think that's
can't name anybody they have, but they've been good.
No. They've got and you see the starters they trot out there, and you're like, well, how are they even doing this? But yet
they give the relievers the stuff to put on the ball too.
Well, you got Kevin Gausman, you got DeSclafani, Logan Webb. These guys are killing it. Johnny Cueto, mm-hmm. and then Alex Wood, of course. Of course, Trevor Bauer, Scott, having a nice season. He's everything the Dodgers hoped he would be. Bad news is
they're not scoring for him.
He's one of those guys that are a little snake bit. We talked about guys that inexplicably the team just goes out there and scores runs for and wins. Trevor Bauer is the opposite of that. He's made 9 starts on the season. The Dodgers have lost 5 of them. And in those games, he's given up just 8 runs total in those 5 games.
He's 4-2 with the 2.2 ERA, which sounds good when you look at how well he's pitched. He should probably be a lot better than just 4-2.
Agreed. So
the one concern I have here with the Dodgers is the fact that they went with Price yesterday, who only went 2 innings.
Right.
But they burned the entire bullpen yesterday. I mean, you go down the line. You had Kelly who pitched, you had Trinan who pitched, you had Jansen who pitched. Now, Jansen not pitching is probably an upgrade in the situation for the Dodgers, but
we keep saying that, and all he does is listen to the show and bury us.
I'm okay with it. Whatever. It's a running joke. But the point is that I'm assuming Bauer, unless he blows up, is probably going 7 or 8 no matter what, just to rest the bullpen here. Yeah. I like the under. I think that this total is low, but we've seen a lot of 6.5s this season. This total should probably be 6.5, and it's at 7. So I'm going to go with the under.
That's fair enough. Yeah, Trevor Bauer's a guy that averages 6 1/3 over all of his starts anyway.
We had a Kikuchi start at 6.5 like last week. How is this at 6? How's this at 7?
I agree. Yeah, you've got, in fact, on one of the sides, I've got it at 6.5.
It should be. I'm curious if you prefer first 5 or full game here, but Wood's been nuts. Bauer's been nuts. I just see another 3-2 type game. So I'm going to go with the under.
Yeah, we're going to get the three and a half there for the first 5. But especially if you could sneak out 4, which I don't think you can.
I don't think you'll get that.
Yeah, this opened at 6.5. Scott opened at 6.5 on Pinnacle.
All I know is it's also in San Francisco at night.
Yeah,
I like my chances.
So yeah, 75% of the money has hit the over in this game.
People see low totals and they bet overs.
I don't understand betting apparently at all.
They think it's last year.
Yeah, I don't know. That's as far as the line itself goes. I don't know.
It's got to be Giants or pass, right?
Sure. Yeah, I'm not laying 2 to 3 on the Dodgers.
Now the Dodgers, I had a good read on. I said they'd go on a pretty big run, but that's not a hot take. They were just struggling and faced off against the Mariners, Marlins.
The Dodgers are going to play better.
Yeah, playing the Mariners, Marlins, and Diamondbacks, and I said, you know what? I think they're going to go on a good run here. No, it's because they were playing some awful teams or some average at best teams. But the Giants are good. They're good at home. If the Dodgers win, would it shock me? No. But if you're looking at prices, Wood's been so good, and the Giants are 14-4 at home. I gotta like the Giants for the value I'm getting.
I think that's absolutely right, and I don't think Giants money's going to come in.
No, money's pouring in on Bauer.
I'd be patient right now. 75% of the money is hitting the board on the Dodgers.
I would try to see how high it goes, and then maybe take Giants plus 1.5.
I guess.
I think there's some value to that.
Yeah, you could certainly do that with the Giants being the home team there. I don't hate it. I'm kind of if you're going to play it, you play it guy.
No, that's fair. I'm just saying that if you are a little bit skeptical of their ability to score runs against Bauer,
true.
Bauer doesn't get any run support. So you might be looking at a 2-1 game, 3-2 game, whatever. And sure, you're going to give me plus 1.5 runs at like a minus 130. I think that's tempting.
Yeah. I don't hate it. It's not anything that I hate at all. So yeah, the Giants the Dodgers have put up 10 runs in Bauer's 5 losses.
Not fun.
Yeah, not fun at all, and it's not gonna win you a lot of games. So as far as the under goes, it looks like the under's 7-2, 6-2, 6-2. Yeah. Okay.
The under's my favorite play. I just see a game that looks like it's just 3-2 in the 8th.
Yeah, 6-3 is the under in his games. I don't. It's definitely Giants are pass on the side, and I think first 5 under is the way to go. There could be, keep an eye on it. There could be enough over money to give you 5 in the first 5, or give you 4 in the first 5.
You need the total to go to 7.5 for that.
I know you do, and that's what I'm saying. It's possible. Like I said, the money's hitting the board now on the over. I doubt that's sustainable. I have a lot more faith in the Dodger money keep coming in than I do the over money.
That's fair. And you look at the Dodgers' last couple of games. These are the runs that they've allowed: 0-3, 1-1, 2-2.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
It sounds like that's got the makings for some unders, Scott.
It does.
And that's the unders hit 4 of their last 5. Yeah, that's solid.
Yeah, and the one time it didn't was when they scored 9 runs themselves.
Right, absolutely. All right, sir. Well, as always, if you're looking for more information on these games or any others, don't forget to stop by and check out winnersandwhiners.com. We do deep dives and predictions on every single game, every single day. It is quite a resource, and it is always free. That's right, winnersandwhiners.com. Make sure you check that out. You guys have a great day. From me and Scott, everybody at Winners and Whiners, appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know the drill. Wish you the best of luck. Hope every ticket in your pocket turns into cash money when you head back to the window. You guys have a great day, great weekend, and we'll see you next time on Today in Sports Betting. Take care, everybody.